All the disrespect before you play back, button check. Button check.
What is up, Button Check family? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful day, the last day of the month, post EVO buttons that need to be checked. And it is HT, the most glorious day of the week. That's a hell of a way to end the month, man. So we got a lot. We just posted a video earlier this morning on Frame Trap with me and Dirty Low reacting to the new Marvel Tokon, Blade, Loki, all that stuff. We had a good time doing that. Hope you guys enjoyed that. But without further ado, we gotta get these buttons, so let's get it, let's go. All right, now into them first set of Harada saves the day again in some Tekken 8, even though he's not even there anymore. Buttons that need to be checked. So if you guys don't know, over the weekend, Tekken had some updates. Tekken not only had updates, but they had some hype-ass action in top 8s. I did cover it, but some of you were like, Nesto, you didn't cover enough. We need more love. We need more than just Street Fighter 6. I covered a lot, so please bear with me. Bear with me, because I still got stuff to unravel. Yes, Ninja Killer was in there. He did the damn thing. People were losing their minds for him, but I get it. All praise to the Tekken community, man, and we got much more to come. But for now, they released the trailer. It was hilarious. We got some Bob. Who else we got? Roger, that's right. Roger the Kangaroo. When they did the damn reveal, I thought it was hilarious. They reenacted that whole clip where the dude's dog gets stuck. Do you remember that old viral clip where a damn kangaroo gets a dog in a headlock and then the owner runs up to the kangaroo, punches him in the face? Hilarious. They actually put it in the damn game, and apparently it's all because of Harada. So check this out. Right here they posted this talking about Tekken 8 recreated the entire viral incident of a man protecting his dog from a kangaroo with Leroy and Sugar, even down to giving Leroy the man's exact outfit. This is hilarious. So this is the clip I was talking about. Check this out. That's a big ass dog. Kangaroo got him in a headlock. Man squaring up with a kangaroo, punches him in the damn face. They put Leroy in the exact outfit. Bink! Oh my God, that's hilarious. Yo, would you ever in a million years, look at this, just square it, would you ever, like, where does this fool live that this is a thing, that this is a scenario? And you square it. Would you ever imagine in a million years that you would find yourself squaring up with a damn kangaroo, literally just there? What's up with shit then? I mean, I guess he's lucky the kangaroo didn't kick him with them damn legs. You know how they like to put the tail down and kick you right in the solar plex, you know what I'm saying? So either way, he got a lick in, lived to tell about it. They put it in the damn game. Tekken community losing their mind. I see Maximilian post this saying, Harada's blessing. So now I'm curious, what you talking about Harada's blessing? Well, the reason why is because he's quote retweeting this one from Harada that was posted just yesterday. Right here it says, back in September of last year, we decided to bring Roger back, and I sent the team a YouTube link to that famous video because I wanted us to recreate it. Some of the younger team members had never seen it before. I wasn't personally involved in the editing of this video, but I heard yesterday that around springtime, the team actually was hesitating over whether to include the reaction because they were running out of time. Apparently Nakatsu's final decision was absolutely, we have to do it. So shout out to Nakatsu as well. To be honest, I had already given up on it myself. I thought they probably won't do the gag anymore. They probably forgotten about it. So when I saw it yesterday, it genuinely made me smile. I thought, they actually did it. Great job to both the team and Nakatsu. That's what's up, man. That tweet right there has 11,000 likes. So there you go, Harada and Nakatsu doing it. I loved it, man. I could see what he was saying when he was talking about a lot of the newer team members were too young to know the actual meme or the video. So he didn't think they were gonna do it, and they still did. That's crazy to think about, that we live in the day and age, anybody around my age, right, in their 40s, where you're like, holy shit, there's so many things that we loved that the newer generation, right over the head, they don't get. But if you look at the demographics, most gamers, what is it? I think it's like 18 to 34. Yeah, I'm seeing it right here. 18 to 34 years old, about 38% of global player base, but they're aging up, obviously. So adults 35 and plus make up the majority of gaming population in the United States. About 28% of all players are 50 years old or older. Then you can see where it says millennials 30 to 45, about 71% of this group plays video games weekly. So there's, yeah, a lot of stats. That's what I'm saying. I'm glad they're still catering catering to everybody in our age bracket because we're the OG gamers. Like we started with this thing and we're still gaming today. Dirty Low made that point in another video, man, a couple years ago. So either way, long story longer, what the hell I'm trying to say, I thought it was gold. I loved it. How y'all feeling? Let me know. And all right, next up for that community, somehow throwing shade at EVO for donating to the locals buttons that need to be checked. I'm very opinionated about this one, so I will share that, but I want to give you the story first. So during the EVO weekend, they made this announcement where EVO is now going to be investing in locals. Now, when you hear that, you might think, what's wrong with that? That's great as hell. So here's the story right here, or the post I should say. $1 million in the hands of local organizers introducing the EVO Local Project, a program intended to help fighting game fans find their community and provide resources for the local TOs. Here's the link right here. That has 1.3 thousand likes. I would think it would have a lot more, but it has 1.3 thousand likes. Now, the way that works is they're gonna have like a grant application program where you could apply, and I guess if you fit the criteria, they will donate, they will help your local. Because if you've ever been a TO, ever been to a local, that is not free. Every damn local I have ever been to has either closed down or the TO lost money or whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. It's a money pit. So they really do it out of the kindness of their own heart. And we're always talking, what are we always saying, y'all? Support your locals. Support your locals. We say that shit all the time, but in this case, it looks like it's a little different because you got a lot of people right here talking about locals. Before accepting the money, please review the contract, and that has 1.3 thousand likes. So that's why I noticed. I was like, okay, people are like very suspicious of, since EVO is basically owned by Saudi now, they're like, where is this money coming from? And do we want to be in bed with this type of money when it comes to the locals? Other people saying people are so quick to demand for TOs to not take the money, like they think locals are sustained by joy and good vibes. Running a local means buying consoles, games, monitors, etc. Stuff you cannot always just count on for people to lend you. Now that one right there has about 232 likes. They continue saying, some of you really should just stop saying some bullshit when lots of people complaining don't even go to locals in the first place. And underneath that, they say, no, considering that it's because it's blood money from the Saudis, question mark. And then you got hot take, but I'd actually argue that it's morally right to take the Saudi money and use it to support the queer communities against their will. Even deeper, saying, not sure about you, but I see a little light in Chile. So other people are like, okay, this might help the community. And I've seen mixed reactions on this. And I hope this lifts up locals instead of trying to control them. Hire lawyers to carefully go through the terms before assuming the 1 million doesn't come with strings. They're wrapping it up saying, if you're a local TO and taking this shit, they're the last person on earth being allowed to talk to the community. All the LGBTQIA plus women and foreigners carefully observe and have those conversations. This clearly says you're not welcome. Oh, actually, we got one more. This one right here talking about this is simply another way for EVO to take control and monopolize fighting game events. Don't let them bring their blood money to our locals. Now, there's more. Let me scroll. There's a lot more. But like I said, last one, you get what people are saying. Here's the thing. All right, like I said, I'm very opinionated about this stuff. What I was saying in the beginning, I have a problem as a content creator myself, right? I'm essentially an entrepreneur. I'm shooting for my dreams. I'm trying my best to make this work, and we know it is damn near impossible to do this thing, especially this day and age. If somebody is reaching for their dreams, it is hard as hell. And if you achieve your dreams, damn near a miracle, right? And we got so many people in the community that have been here since day one. And all of this opportunity, EVO, CEO, EWC, the Saudi money, all that. The only thing any of this is even a possibility is because these OGs in the communities, you're talking about your Alex Valles, your Jebaileys, the Cannon brothers, the Hadu, general manager at EVO, and so on. There's too many to list. It's because these guys have spent the money, not us. We didn't do shit. They spent the money, they took the chance in the risk, blood, sweat, and tears to build all of this up through the years, and now somehow we've gotten to this point where the FGC is, we're seeing 9 EVOs by next year. What I don't like is this. I get it to have opinions all day, all day. You are 100% allowed to say, you know what, I think such and such is bullshit, I'm out. I can't support it. Hey, you are 100% in your right to say that. But I will never agree with one man telling the next man how to live their life. Let me tell you, I don't have shit to do with your business, and I didn't make any of the sacrifices that you made, but let me tell you how to do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a family. I don't have your family and your bills and your worries, and I don't know nothing about your personal life, actually. But you know what? Let me tell you how to do some shit. That's what I don't like, and I will never like that, and I've gone through that so much as a content creator. Like I said, you are 100% able to say and to feel how you want, right? But you are not allowed to tell the next person who built this shit how they should function, especially when it comes to, like, you know, these people in charge, the powers that be, and then you got your TOs. They are struggling. These TOs are struggling, and like I said, one of the main things we always say, support your locals, support your locals. Do you think anybody's really supporting them like that financially for them to survive? And now there's an opportunity here. There's a huge opportunity that never fucking existed, and you still got people saying, hey, TOs, let me tell you how to do your shit. Here's what I need you to wrap your head around. Once again, I get if you're not down with the EVO Saudi thing, 100%. I get it. But the reality is, this is our reality. This is the damn reality. They are here. The Saudi is here, EWC, EVO, it is all bot. Now, I'm not necessarily saying that in a negative way. I know some of you look at that in a negative way. Others of you look at it as a blessing. What I'm saying is that's just a fact. That is what it is. It is 100% a fact. And up to this point, I think we're starting to get it. You got some people that are like, okay, I can't go to certain events anymore. Other people, I mean, fucking 99.9% of everybody else is still going to the events, still commentating, still competing. As a matter of fact, most of them are like praising for the opportunity because they never thought they would have this. It is here. It is happening, and people have accepted it. So why are we now being surprised when it goes a step further? When they're like, you know, we heard your cries, you know, the locals are a huge thing in the community. We really don't do this for anybody else, but we're gonna do it for you guys. $1 million we're gonna put up, and you guys could apply for this for local TOs. Obviously, some are gonna be bigger than others. But here we go. We're gonna do this. We don't have to do this. Everything's already in place. We're just gonna do this extra thing. And now you got all these people speaking that are probably not TOs, probably not pro players, saying, nah, hey, bullshit. No, blood money. If you accept this, you don't accept us. Hire a lawyer. I mean, what are we talking about? Here's the thing, y'all. It's all or nothing. If you're really that strongly against Saudi money or any of this, then I'm sorry, but you really need to fully disconnect with everything the FGC is doing right now, because that is everything that the FGC is doing right now. And I'm, once again, not saying that in a negative way. It's just a real ass way. A real ass way of thinking is what I'm trying to say. Like, that is our current state. Now it might change. Hell, in a year or two, the bubble might pop, something might happen, and it'll go back to us struggling or trying to figure shit out. Who knows what's gonna happen? But for now, and for the foreseeable future, the way it looks is they're not going anywhere anytime soon. That is the FGC's reality as of right now. So again, if you are fully against that, then I hate to see it, I hate to say it, that just don't be surprised with anything else that you see or hear. And yes, you don't have to rock with it. Just stick to playing games at home. What got you into this in the first place, play with your friends, cut it off right there. But for everybody else, and I do mean everybody else, look at the numbers, EVO Japan. Look at 9 EVOs expanding, the prize money just going up, pros being excited. Other countries, because remember, it's not just us in America. It is not. I know we act that way a lot on social media, but there's a lot of other people around the world watching this saying, y'all can go to hell. We love this opportunity because guess what? We have a whole different perspective. We have a whole different way of looking at this, and we see it as a blessing. So ultimately, that's where it comes down to. My story, y'all, long story longer, is these people getting mad online. You have to understand at the end of the day, it is just you getting mad. You cannot speak for a whole community. You cannot speak for a group or whatever. Hey, this is just how you feel. And yes, you will probably find others on social media that feel like you do. That is perfectly fine. But that's where it stops. You don't have the right to tell the next person how to live their life, how to fill their pockets or pay their bills or take care of their kids, their wives, their house, anything like that. You just have the right to feel how you feel, and that's where it ends. In every community, whether it's the gay community, the FGC, politics, MMA, whatever, every community has division. There's, yes, people that obviously we're this community, we have this big thing in common, but there's always pockets in that community where people fight or just 100% disagree. So again, if you feel a certain type of way, that's just the way you feel, and that's where it stops. Let other people live their life. Because right now, this is life for the FGC. This is 100% life for the FGC. And the fact that they're going to put up $1 million to support locals, y'all, let the TOs finally be on top if they can. Let the TOs finally thrive if they can. And as far as the contract, read your contract, get a lawyer. What the hell do you think the Saudis is going to control in a local? Like they're going to put a representative in each local? You know, some locals only have like 15 fucking players. They're coming in, okay, yeah, now that you took our money, we going to need to change some shit in here. We're going to put our flag in the corner right here. Y'all got to dress like us. You got to say these certain words. If you can just sign on the dotted line, we basically own you and your family now. Because you know what? We've been watching all 10 of y'all. We thought to ourselves, if we could just control these groups of 10 people at a time that kind of work part-time and maybe don't shower sometimes. You know what? This is a smart move. Let's control these people. Like, fucking hurts my head. It fucking hurts my head. Like I said, if you don't rock with this, you are 100% in your right not to rock with this. Hell, even the TOs, when you read this, because you have to apply for it, right? When you read it, if there is some fine print that says something that you don't agree with, then don't take it, by all means. That is business. Every fucking business, hell, every ad or collaboration I do with sponsors, it's the same way. You gotta read through the contract. I would say about 30% of the ones I work with, the contract ruins everything for me because they try to sneak some shit in there and they think I'm not gonna read it. I'm like, nope, either take that out and redo it or we're done with our business. And that's no different here. I make fun of it, obviously. I'm always gonna make fun of everything. I come from the comedy background, so I'm having fun with it. At the end of the day though, yes, look through the fine print. That's just my perspective from now as an outsider, as an entrepreneur is, yes, read the contract, do some business and see if it works for you. But as far as going out of your way to condemn the next man, his business, his life goals and achievements and blood, sweat and tears, when you have nothing to do with it, we gotta knock that shit out. There it is one more time, Butcher family. Definitely let me know how you are feeling. Today is HT, so let's get that before we get out of here. I thought this was hilarious. We got a couple of things. Somebody posted this saying, a guy is playing his EVO pools with his girl in his lap. Then somebody actually took a picture of it right here saying, this would have been me, and tagging, I guess, somebody by the name of Cole, if those cowards didn't nerf team fight. This is the dude playing with his dad. Now, is she playing? It looked like she playing. She just using him, right? No, his playing. His hands are through her arms. So he's playing and he's looking over his shoulder. How y'all feeling about this? The man has his girl on his lap in some damn pools. We got people reacting to this, talking about how I envy others beneath that. I think he should get banned. I don't even have a specific reason. I'm just being petty that he's able to share such a unique moment with the person that matters to him. There you have it. Maybe, hey, that's probably the way he plays at the crib. Maybe he's used to playing that way. Maybe they also do some role play. I don't know. I just know it works for them. She agreed to it, obviously. He agreed to it. Hey, more power. Maybe it gives him a little extra boost. You know, maybe some other stuff going on. I don't know. But you know what else was going on? EVO did some sneaky shit. Oh, they did some sneaky HT type of stuff right here. So in the crowd, if you notice right here, check this out. During grand finals, look who's in the audience right here. Hold on, look at these cosplayers. Look at every one of them is a baddie. Look at this, what is going on. And they're all Filipino. Right here, zooming in. You see this? Look at this, you got Poison, you got Chun standing. What are we talking about? What is we talking about right here? Cammy right here, hold on. Now, if you go up, they're called the Jolly Baddies, I believe. They have a whole account, link down below. You're welcome. Right here, they say, thanks for featuring us in the Red Bull section for Street Fighter Finals. Look at all of these right here. Now, if I click on any one of these, look at this. Bam. What are we talking about? Let me click on another one just for y'all. Hold on. What is we talking about? Bam. What is we talking about? Hold on. Let me click on another one for you right here. Hold on. Bam. Again, I repeat. What is we talking about? There's another one right here. The Poison. Bam. Hold. Capcom. What? Hold on. There's more. There's more. Hold on. There's a bigger picture of them right here. Bam. What the hell is we talking about? Oh, they did it big. Capcom, EVO, EWC, Saudi, whoever was responsible for this, they did the damn thing. Y'all did some hell of a recruitment. You really did, and you put them there, they thanked you, people lost their minds. It's some talent. It's a lot of talent in this cosplay right here. Thank you. HT thanks you. Salute. There it is one more time, Butt Check family. Appreciate the massive love on this beautiful, glorious HT. Like I said, it was some stuff. And there's still stories coming in, so please bear with me. There is so much, man. Also, second channel, Frame Trap, just went up this morning. Dirty Low is also working on another video by himself today. So hope you guys enjoyed that. Appreciate the massive love. And as always, I don't know what it is, but I know somehow, some way, it's about to get better. Love y'all forever. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
Allow me to introduce your glorious champion. The Fighting Avengers. The Unbreakable X-Men. The Amazing Guardians. The Knights of Doom.
Something else we should do. I remember! Enter the Midnight Samurai Outriders! Oh, we're cooking now!